Alright, a little closer look on this damage right here. Looks like we got damage to the fog light area, the grill area. Good thing the top part is pretty much intact. But yeah, looks like most of the damage is gonna be on the passenger side. So it should be an easy fix. Hey guys, Ron from Red Moto. So today we're going to be working on a 2014 Toyota Camry SE model, front bumper removal and installation. If you guys like this video, go ahead and like, subscribe, and turn on your push notification. If you guys need any prepaid and auto body parts, go to redmoto.com, your prepaid and auto body parts source. Thank you. Let's get started. Look to the side of your bumper, you guys gonna see this little, it's like a push pin, but it has a Phillips screwdriver head on it. And this one also has a flat head that you're gonna have to remove. So let me show you guys how to do that. So up here, just use the Phillips and go ahead and take it off. And then down here, this is gonna be a flat head. Kind of twist it, and then kind of wedge your, there you go, kind of wedge your flat head in between the base of it and also the head of the screw, plastic screw. Just gonna go ahead and take it off, and then this should be, put your flat head right there, and it should come off like that. And there's gonna be leaves. Oh, actually, there's not another screw. That was the only screw, is this one right here, and you can actually pull it to the side now. But we're gonna do the other side before we start taking off the bumper off of this bracket. Alright, so if you guys start from one end to the other end, you're basically gonna see like 10mm screws right here, or bolts. Just get a 10mm socket and take those off. So I'm gonna start off on one end and then work our way to the other end. So there's gonna be one right here where the mud flap is. Just keep working your way around. So there's around 6 of them that you gotta take off on each side. Alright, so the bottom piece is now loose. And I'm gonna work our way to the top. So we're gonna take off this cover right here. And it's basically a bunch of push pins. All you need for that is a flat head. So just pry up. Should come right off. So just like that, it's usually pressed down like this, and just put your flat head in the bottom and then lift the top up. So it looks like you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, if you guys look a little bit closer right here on top of the grill area, right there, you're gonna see more of these push pins right here, or clips. Right there, right there. Looks like 3 of them. I'm gonna take that off. And if you pull this back, right down there, there's gonna be another push pin. Well, looks like the grill can come off. I guess we can. I accidentally pulled it off, but it looks like it comes off. Sometimes these things learn by accidents. Pull it off. So it's held down by these clips. Pull it off. Alright, so now we're gonna reveal those clips. One right there, one right there, and then one right there. Again, we're just gonna use a flathead to take that off. Alright, so now we can go ahead and pull the sides first, like this, and then the bumper should come right off. But, you know, some of our customers like to leave us a surprise like this. This is their way of fixing it, which is fantastic. Back in the days I used to do the same thing, but we're gonna go ahead and take off this present of ours. So always start off with one side and then pull, and just make sure, you remember you guys have these fog lights right here. Make sure you guys don't pull too fast to rip off the cord, but pull slowly. So all you're doing is pushing the fender line back, putting your hand right here, and then kind of support your other hand over here and pull. You're not pushing down here so you don't dent the fender, but you're kind of just bracing yourself and more your force is being applied on holding the bumper. Alright, so now the sides are done. Go ahead and pull it out slowly. You guys go down right here, there's this clip right here, so you just press down on the top and then pull. So that's what it looks like. So you're just pressing down on this top part. And there's your bumper. So to take off this grill, the middle grill, since we're missing this grill, we have the middle grill. I'm gonna take off. So you're just gonna need a flathead right here. Basically, you just have these little tabs that hold the grill in place. You could just pull it, or kind of wedge a flathead in there and press back on the tabs. Like that. And then on this one right here, it's gonna be a screwdriver. So get yourself a Phillips. It's gonna be a screw right here. And then let's see, a screw right here and a screw right here. So there's gonna be 3 screws. That off. One right there. Actually, let me see if we actually don't even need to remove that screw in the middle. We need to remove this screw right here. Alright. So if you guys look closely right here, there's gonna be a tab. You just gotta go ahead and push it with your finger and push down. Like that. And with your other hand, go underneath and hold that grill down so it doesn't pop back into place. So just continue doing that. Like that. So there you go. So all you're doing is pressing down on the tabs right here. They're easily visible, so there's no guessing game on them. Alright, to remove the fog light, it's just going to be one screw right here. Take that off, and then go ahead and lift it out of the little holder right here. Alright, here's a brand new bumper right here. Color match and ready to go. Only Rev Moto produces or provides. And then we're gonna flip that upside down and put those accessories back in place. Alright, fog lights. So here's your fog light. To tell if you're putting on the right side, this is gonna be a L or R. So L is for left side. So this is the left side. And you just slide it in that, again, that little holder. And then put it on this hole right here. And then screw it down with a screwdriver. That on the other side. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put that grill right there. The middle one is very easy. You just press, you just push it down in place. Make sure you line it up with the hole, and make sure the indentation, the Toyota, and those because lettering are up, right side up. That's how you know you're putting it correctly. So basically, you don't press down until you know all the prongs are in the right holes. Make sure they line up. Yeah. And always use a stand that has a protection on it. So make sure it doesn't, whenever you press down or working on the bumper, it doesn't scratch the surface. And then you got the grill right here. All right. So remember, there's screws right here. Take those off. Line up the prongs with the holes. Just push up. You'll hear a click. That means that it's in place. And then added security. Go ahead and add those screws in place. The other side. And then right here, right there, there's gonna be those clips. So if you look underneath your bumper, this one's already broken, so there's these clips, and all you do is press down on it, and then it pops right out, and then just put it back in, and it just snaps into place. There's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So the next step would be to go ahead and put on the bumper. That right there is gonna be the lower engine cover. So basically on that one, it's gonna go underneath the bumper. So if it sits inside the bumper, it's not gonna sit in flush. And then don't forget to put on your fog lights harnesses right there on both sides. You get one of these clips right here that goes on top of the bumper. We're gonna use that as a support or a second hand. Let's go ahead and get started. Make sure that the engine cover right there is not causing any difficulty in you guys installing. So let me just double check. So the next step is going to go ahead and put the bumper onto the bracket, and then the fender liner and those little push pins in place. Do the same thing on the other side. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and put the remainder of the clip on. So this is the clip holes 1, 2, and 3 on on the primary bumper. You have that grill insert, so just line it up with the tab and the hole on the bumper before you push it. A little bit of a tap, it should go right in. Alright, the last thing that we need to do is hook up the, well, bolt the lower engine cover to the bumper. That's going to be with a 10mm. So if you guys look closely right here, this long piece, push it under like that, and then the screw, like the screw right here, goes underneath the bumper, so it's under and then over. Alright guys, so that's how you put on a 2012-2014 Toyota Camry SE front bumper, but it also works on different models on the same year span, 12 to 14. So remember, if you guys like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe to our channel and turn on the push notification. And also, if you guys need any pre-paint auto body parts, go to redmotor.com. You can pre-paint it and touch your model source. Thank you.